Hey, really happy to have here on this Zoom call Donovan Hamilton. Of course, Donovan's a member of Purdue's class of 2024, going to enroll in late May here. Donovan, thanks again, my friend. And just, real quick, just kind of give us your feelings as you're on the precipice of, I guess, officially becoming a Boilermaker here, right?
Yep. Obviously, really excited to be there late May. Honestly, would have gone after first semester if I could have, but I stayed to play basketball. But the tension's obviously built up a lot since then, and I'm just ready to get in and go to work and meet with the guys and just be a part of the team.
Yeah, kind of take us back real quick. You were one of the last guys to come into this class. Just tell us about I guess recap your recruitment for us with Purdue, Donovan. You had a heck of a senior year. I think you were named the Indiana Mr. Football Receiver of the Year.
Yep.
Just kind of take us back to the courtship and the recruiting process with Purdue and how you landed in West Lafayette.
Yep. So Purdue is actually a little different. So they had started recruiting me not till actually like the middle of junior year because I didn't play my whole sophomore year because I was out with a broken hand and I had to get surgery. So I didn't start camping until after that sophomore season, and I got a couple looks then, and I actually didn't get my first offer till like week 8 or 9 of junior season. But they'd always stuck with me. They started recruiting me about the end of junior year, and then they stuck with me all the way till I committed, obviously. But they didn't offer me until a couple weeks after my senior season. But they'd always told me ever since they recruited me, they're just like, keep working, keep at it, and everything will come in hand for you. Obviously, because it was weird not having a sophomore year, and that's where a lot of people get those looks from. And they were always that team that kind of stuck with me ever since after that injury and always kept faith in me. So I felt like after they offered and I went on that official, I felt like there was no reason why not to go there because they were always that team to keep faith in me and believe me from the start.
So you really felt that injury as a sophomore led to you being sort of under recruited, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's probably the number one thing.
What's 6'4", 100, 205 pounds? Is that about right?
Yep, sure.
Just kind of describe yourself as a receiver, some of the things you do well, Donovan.
I feel like I definitely stand out like size wise, being able to create a matchup problem for the smaller corners and being able to just go up and get the ball, any 50-50 ball. And then I feel like one thing that's kind of underrated is my after the catch. That's gotten a lot better, which I didn't really have during the recruiting process. So I feel like that I kind of showed that my senior year, and then just my ball like radius, catch radius, is probably what stands out the most.
What's your speed like?
The last time I camped, I ran about a high 4.5 40, but that was junior year going to senior year. That was my last like official 40.
You think you have a chance to get on the field this year, or do you want a red shirt? Do you have any idea what you want to do in 2024?
I feel like I definitely don't want a redshirt. Definitely want to get on the field as soon as I can and just do whatever I can to help the team.
So, what's the son of a former Notre Dame player think of him going to Purdue?
It's definitely. I mean, he's obviously still proud of me, but like
Sure.
always growing up, I was always a Notre Dame fan, and being a Notre Dame alum and playing there for 5 years, I definitely grew up a South Bend fan. So I actually did get recruited there a little bit and went on a couple of visits, but they never ended up offering. But he's definitely still proud of me for me going to Purdue.
Yeah, I bet, Don. But I remember when your dad played. And of course, Fighting Irish are coming to West Lafayette this year, right?
Yep, yes, sir.
How cool is that going to be?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy experience.
So, have you developed a relationship already with some of your 2024 classmates? I think there were at least two of the receivers were here early, Donovan.
Yeah, I know.
Draymar Harris was
Jesse.
here and Jesse Watson were here.
Those are some guys I've met, and they're actually both my roommates going into the summer and for the fall. They'll be my roommates too. So I got to know them over the last couple months.
So you three guys are going to live together.
Yep, or him, them two, and then Smiley from another guy from St. Louis. He's a
Yeah.
DB. He'll be there too. So
Yes,
it's a
Smiley
person.
Bradford. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The other receiver coming in with you is Shamar Rigby.
Yep. Shamar Rigby. Yep.
So it's a pretty big group of receivers, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's we got one of the biggest classes for the 24s.
Well, good deal. Hey, Donovan, thanks again. I know you're busy. I'm sure we'll talk again at some point. Good luck in the transition. And like I said, thanks again for stopping by.
Yep, no problem. I appreciate you.